Hello and welcome everybody to part two and finale of Resident Evil Gaiden, the Lorethrough, presented by the Resident Evil podcast. My name is TyranT and I will be guiding you through the final parts of the SS Starlight, but I'll be only guiding you physically. Taking you down on a whimsical journey of lore and revelation is Nick, better known as Neptune, also here.
Hello everyone, hi, thank you for joining. Hi Jerry, welcome, Corruption of Dawn, hello. He's stealing his work's Wi-Fi, it's what we like to hear.
I believe that is that Rigatoni. Nick is quiet, so he strayed away. Got issues. So that's not a problem. What we can do is we can crank Nick right up, which may boost the audio in the game a second, just bear with. But I don't mind audio issues, because audio is the hardest thing to get right. So, Residents of Evil, hello.
Hello.
Is that any better of Nicholas, people? Let us know.
Hopefully that's better. I mean, last time I'm willing to sacrifice my audio personally because that was atrocious. That's not better, says Jerry.
That is no better for Jerry, is it? Still real quiet. Nick. I have to go right up then. You might hit. Yeah. It's just Nick again. It's just you, Nick.
Do we need to listen to me?
So let's boost. Let's boost. How is that, people of the? How is that?
Can we hear me any better?
Still quiet. You are boosted to 200% on Discord, Nicholas. You can try. But I'm going to crank... Oh, hang on. No, it would help if I actually adjusted the right thing. Hang on a minute. Try now, Nicholas.
Does this sound any better?
Niall, hello.
Why is Gaiden so difficult? If I put my input up to 100%, I'm on. Jesus.
I'm going to boost you loads, Nick, now.
Boost me.
Any joy now, people? Can you hear Nick at all? Can you hear the game okay for a start?
Can we hear the game? How's that, everyone?
Still
Oh my days.
Still can't.
If I were to sign out and then in again,
No, it shouldn't do. If Neptune is faint, bloody hell.
oh dear. Hi Alchemist, hi Celtic Claire.
Just we've fixed all the emulation problems this week, and now we've got audio issues. Jesus Christ.
Microphone.
Neptune sounds like he's talking in a speaker that's in a box. I don't get it.
Oh dear.
I know why.
Oh no, game
Are
audio.
you ready, guys? Because this might be loud, so I apologise. Just give it a second to catch up. Say something, Nick.
Is this any better? I would imagine if everyone could suddenly hear the game, that would be better.
Yeah, I know what was wrong.
I hear game. Yes, good.
Aaron is deaf now. Right, let me just tweak with some levels. I know what the problem was. We're good now.
Who, out of every game in the world to stream, the least graphically demanding Resident Evil game causes more issues.
So, can you guys hear Gaiden and Nicholas?
Are we all in a better place? Yes.
Right,
good. Fantastic.
Right, well, we'll just do another quick brief introduction. So, this is an experimental Lorethrough, if you like. We decided to use Gaiden just because, why not? It's one of Nick's favourites. This is about the closest he's ever going to get to a dedicated episode, if you like, although he managed to squeeze plenty in with our interview with CVX Freak, derailing that interview for a good 20 minutes or so. We managed to do the first 8 chapters, if you like. We'll break it up into sort of save point chapters. With, as you can see, we're just about to resume save point 8, which is probably, what, 2/3 of the way through, would you say, Nick?
Yeah, we are nearly there.
We had, as everyone knows, we were plagued with issues last week. It's been extensively tested, and I'm putting my future on the podcast on the line tonight, that if this messes about, I'm done. I'm out. Taking my chips and I'm going. But other than that, would you like to give a quick recap, Nick, as to where we got to in the story?
Yes, so as people who's played Gaiden before will know that we have successfully infiltrated the SS Starlight. We have met up with Lucia, playing as the wonderful Barry Burton. We've found Leon S. Kennedy, and we're looking to destroy the BOW, which I have affectionately known as the amoeba-type TyranT, who has similar abilities, should we say, to the Ooze creations from Revelations. So that's coming on swimmingly. And then, at the last minute, suddenly, we have Barry seemingly betraying us, capturing Lucia, and leaving Leon in the lurch. He, in the meantime, has gone to put out the fire, and this is where we kind of left it in save point 8, which is activating the sprinkler system in order to then go to the one of the control data rooms and whatnot to try and find out what's going on. So yes, we're also trying to catch up with Barry as well. So who knows what he's going, but we'll find that. We've got a bit of housekeeping as well. We have got to go and collect the gas launcher, which is a nice little weapon, and we're going to head back into the bowels of the SS Starlight in order to try and get the rocket launcher as well. Essential weaponry needed to complete this game. But that's where we're at. And you've probably heard this annoying tone long enough. The Gaiden music is never annoying, so we can now hand over to Sean, who's gonna. We're gonna start. Let's start, ladies and gents.
Well, I will just explain that anyone who followed the last stream attentively may notice there's a few inventory changes on this one. This is because through testing the emulator to make sure we have no issues tonight, I erased most of the saves that we had. So I had an early save state from about 40 minutes in, so I had to retrace the steps to get back to where we are today. It was painstaking to go through it all over again, I won't lie, but here we are. So, without further ado, let's rejoin with Leon on the SS Starlight.
You wouldn't know it was Leon.
I
was going to say.
It's basically the Barry Burton sprite without some pixels on his face to represent his beard. But yes, so just as a quick recap, we used this panel, and if I'm right, Nick, this turned off the sprinklers, didn't it?
I believe so.
Activated the sprinklers, and then we did something here, which I can't remember.
It's all point A to point B with said card. So, we need to go. We're going to go up first, aren't we? We're going to try and get the gas launcher.
What kind of enemies am I going to be running into, Nick? Because this is the housekeeping on the inventory here.
Well, we haven't got. We've still got Lucia. Oh, very good. This is the
You
standard
spoilers
zombies.
then. Nick's just giving us some spoilers, ladies and gentlemen. Just standard ones, okay, right.
There's only 2 types of
I
enemies.
can't
There's
open
3.
it. I can't open level 4, Nick.
Ah. Try the other elevator.
Such complexities from a Game Boy Color game. No. Level 4 is off limits.
Oh. Okay. You still need the gas launcher then at some point. Down, and we'll do...
And we're going all the way down to get the rocket launcher first.
Yes. Down to... Yeah. See, by going this one, we avoid that encounter with the zombie. Well played, sir.
Well, the fact that it's running better helps. Right. So we haven't activated the sprinklers, Nick.
Yes, I think you have.
You don't have the required item.
Okay. Oh, sure.
We didn't do any of this last time. We didn't do anything with flames, Nicholas.
Go to the next room. Oh, Sean.
What? I swear we didn't do any of this last time.
We did all this. We definitely did.
Nick, I retraced the video step by step.
But we've done all the main hall, Fred. Done the keycard arm, unlock the room. You don't have the... No, don't go up there, don't go up there, don't go up.
It's too late.
Why can't we go to the 4th floor?
I'm
still confused. I'm still confused as why we can't go.
I do not recall putting out any fires last time.
No, let's go back up. Because we've got that room.
We're going back up. Have I got to use? Oh, God. I'll go back to that room. Can anyone remember in the chat if I did put out the fires last time? Honest answers.
Oh, you got your knife out.
Yeah.
Oh, do we knife the zombie? Okay, fair enough. We got the blowtorch. We used all that and the crowbar.
We've still got the crowbar.
We've still got the crowbar. But we know where this goes because she's getting access to the data control. We now need to put out the fire. M4.
So the game wants us to go into that room, as you said.
Yeah, which is where we need to go, but we can't get there. We've done it. We activate the sprinklers. They have the sprinklers. Oh dear. Sweet Home on Laserdisc. Currently appraised. Oh wow. Okay, go down 1 level.
Oh. You want me to go through that door there, do you think?
Oh, this is risky.
That's alright, these ones don't hit you at range, do they? It's only the blue ones.
Yeah, but you're close to death, man.
Yeah, but we live on the edge, Nick, on the podcast.
Is it okay?
Look at that, you see? The plan in the making.
Crowbar, try that. Oh, there we go.
Maybe did I skip this bit?
No, wait, this.
We didn't do this last time, Nick.
Oh, there we go.
Did we?
Take him out.
We maybe did. Oh God.
I'm sure people can go back and check. Ah, Sonny, welcome.
Sonny. I wonder if an all-knife run is possible on this, Nick. Do you reckon?
The zombies certainly. It's the tyrant and the two tyrants. I think will be. If you need perfect shots, I think to repel him, that's tough. Green herb, nice. In here.
The fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. That's what we needed.
The sprinkler system, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ, Nick has literally just invented parts of the game. The sprinkler system.
I can't remember why we can't get the gas launcher yet, though. That's annoying.
The Gaiden expert. Don't start getting high and mighty now, Nick. The sprinkler system, our portable sprinkler system we've got here. Oh dear.
I like the reference to M4, don't you?
Yes, indeed. Great. That fire extinguisher has put out all the flames. Now we can get through the data control room to switch on the sprinkler system. See, we didn't do this last time, though. I'm telling you, we didn't.
No, we didn't. You're quite right.
This is outrageous, Nick. I feel I've been sabotaged again. You don't have the requirement. I'm about sick of hearing that.
Take him out.
Oh no, he can hit me at range, can't he? Oh God.
Now he's got something. He's got an important document.
He's gonna kill us.
Oh!
He killed us, Nick.
We've still missed the rocket launcher, which is in the next room.
We will go and get it. Oh God. Oh God.
Anything to push into the can. Absolutely, Sally. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We will get into the lore stuff fairly shortly.
So this must be the keycard that I can use, surely, to access level 4.
Let's get
on the east side of the ship.
I have a look. Anything else in it? There is.
This is a data disk. It's to be used with the computer in the data. So I'm literally using it in this room, aren't I?
Yeah. So that triggers the save point. So if you want to go and get the rocket launcher first and come back, entirely up to you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. This, ladies and gentlemen, because I know many people in the chat won't recognise this. This is what we call a 4-inch floppy disk. And before you all had your fancy CDs and your USB data sticks, this held a mighty 4 meg.
Alchemist has just revealed the plot of Infinite Darkness. Leon's going to transform into the Tyrant.
That's been laid dormant in his bloodline for all this time. Right, rocket launcher then, Nicholas.
It's in here somewhere. So we're gonna have to search for it. I think it's up where all the.
It's in that alcove, isn't it?
It's being guarded.
There are not many people in these alcoves at Christmas time. Oh.
Hi CC, thank you for joining. There's no specific good or bad ending. It's just a bad ending. I think most people would think. I don't think the trick here, I think, Sean, will be to just try and trigger the fight scene, but only with 2 of them and not 3.
Radio.
Which is a tricky.
Because that alert is for the item that the zombie down here is carrying at the bottom, and I think that's only handgun ammo, I believe.
We did that. We did do that last time. Yeah. So the ending is what. Yeah. Well played. Well played. Well played. Oh God, health.
I wish they'd put the herbs at the top, because you need them at a moment's notice.
If only there's a shortcut button that I could ignore.
Yeah, health isn't assigned to R1 on this game. Oh, well remembered, Nick. Here you go. This is the top of the range armor piercing weapon. Although it is hard to aim, oh dear, it will deliver heavy damage.
There we go. So we can go back to the room. Do you remember we had rocket launcher ammo in one of the bedrooms?
Yes, I can't remember which one though, Nick.
No, nor can I. But we can.
I'm sure it was in the level 3 guest rooms.
I think so.
Can't use. Okay.
Try the other one. Well, it's obvious. It has to be here.
Oh, yeah. How come sometimes you have to use the item and other times you just click it? That's got the sprinkler system working. According to this computer, there's an enemy emergency fire system that can be activated from the security room. Let's head there, see if we can start it.
There we go, save point 91.
I'm going to do some save states because I'm not having the repeat of fucking last time.
The rocket launchers aren't Sean's forte. No, they're not.
Oh god, yeah. Thanks, Jerry. Okay, you can watch me. How much ammo is there? Oh, so you do get the 4 in the. Oh god, everyone's.
We need
miss,
more. We need more than that.
Yeah, thanks.
We need a lot more. Not for Speedo generally.
Faith in the ability is joyous.
So you should be able to avoid him. So the gas launcher I think is optional again.
So we've got the card key now, haven't we?
Yes.
So we go one more time, and then what? Do I just use this then?
Should do, yeah.
That's it.
We might need to do a bit of elevator switching to avoid a zombie. Maybe no. Sometimes, like you can use a different elevator just to avoid a particular zombie.
All right, it's got some stairs, and where do these stairs go?
Into the bridge.
The answer was they go up.
Oh look.
It's a Ghostbusters reference, but hey.
Oh, was okay. Sorry. Whoosh.
This is the bridge, yeah. This key is used to gain access to the boiler room in 2F.
Oh,
is that a quest item or an optional?
There should be lots of zombies in here. I don't know why there isn't. Oh, we might come back here later then. It should be absolutely teething with zombies. Perhaps we've gone early, but that's okay.
A little observation deck, is it?
I've never been in this. There we go.
It's top tier on this. It's not very high on my tier list, Jerry. Unfortunately, no. Leon is Wonder Woman, indeed.
Wow, I've never been in these rooms. How exciting! There we go. Right, so now we need to get back to the security room right at the beginning of the game.
Right.
But of course there's fire everywhere now, so we have to take a slight detour. So we want to go to the starting deck on the elevators.
So which level is that, Nick?
I want to say 2nd floor.
So you're not content that Nick plays games in his own difficulty Nick mode? I'm now having it forced upon me by activating sprinkler systems that don't exist. What's this way?
Left.
Right.
Yeah, we're on the right floor.
Okay.
We need to go back to the main hall.
Gaiden expert has skipped rooms. Yes, indeed, he has.
Should be a yellow herb somewhere.
In where?
Well, somewhere along, probably in some of these, in the life buoys and the life rings, one of them. So now we should be able to avoid these if we get well played.
There's your yellow herb. Right.
So go main hall.
Which is next. Gaiden is one of Sean's favourite. Nick was dragged into this. Absolutely not. but it's fun enough. Which one are we going?
We're going up. We're going up.
What, the main stairs?
Up the main stairs. That's right.
Okay.
play. It's good skills.
Just doing a bit of... See, it helps when the game is running better, doesn't it?
It does. Then right. You should remember the way.
I think isn't. I'm literally pointing at the screen, knowing Nick can't see it. Isn't it? I've got no cursor. It's one of those rooms that had the rocket launcher ammo in, wasn't it?
And I think it's the one that we've been in.
Yeah. Okay. I'll head there.
Because it's either on this floor or on the other. I think it's this one.
So how many doors along? 3 doors along.
Is it? Yes, I think it's got to be it.
That's the gas gas ammo is also in here as well. These missiles are used for a rocket launcher. So how much have I got now, ammo wise? Did you just get another pickup of 4? Yeah.
Pick up 4.
Even though there was 6 in the image, I feel robbed. It's this floor, the other. I can assure you, it's in this game somewhere. Imagine if sat navs work like that.
It's in the town somewhere. Keep looking.
Right. So where am I headed, Nick?
We're going down onto the elevators, then up through the bar to the security room, the big swimming pool.
Right. So back to the.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining.
Indeed.
It's always a pleasure.
Have I picked the right elevator, Nick?
Well, yeah, it probably doesn't make too much difference.
You say that.
Unless we've got the deadly female zombies.
Nope.
The game's it's teasing us, the game, I think. No, through the... well, it could be stuff down there.
I don't think we... Yeah, because well, maybe. Let's have a look.
If there's no enemies, let's have a little mooch.
No. It's dead end.
It's a dead end. Look at the graphics, though, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
Look at the way Leon actually becomes illuminated and darkened as he goes between shadow and light. Amazing. That's technical prowess. That is.
Okay, I'm starting to worry that the complete lack of enemies at the moment.
Well, you feel it's broken the game somewhat.
I've got it.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. We're back to normality.
Is there a Brady Games or any other unauthorised Gaiden guide? Yeah, it's called Nick Endall, sorry. Which way round is it, Nick? I always forget.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Nick, better known as Neptune, is your Brady Games guide for today.
What we can do, of course, I'll point everyone in the direction of our website. You can always have a look at my editorial on this, which kind of gives a bit more background information and a bit of history of the game. It's been updated since our last podcast, and it's going to be updated again because myself and Jerry, who joins us in the chat, we've been having extensive discussions about when this takes place, because I think we can narrow it down a bit because of the age. In this, Leon is 21 still, so the age he was during Raccoon City, and Barry is 38, which is the age he was during the mansion incident. Combined with the we've lost chat, but combined with the knowledge of when Leon is 36 in Resident Evil 6, I think we can pinpoint it between October the 3rd, 1998 to June 1999. So any time between that. So
I'm gonna have to
that's
take that one, doesn't it?
an exclusive update, which I'll be updating the editorial at some point. Yeah. Use up the handgun. No, okay, Daniel. I feel you're risking it with a knife. It's
okay.
You're a braver person than I, Sean.
It's okay. We hope everybody enjoyed the Alex podcast. It was a wonderful one to record, and as a fan of the series, it was at times I just sort of zoned out contributing just because it was so fascinating to listen to, more than anything. I felt we were getting like insight we weren't usually, sort of privileged to on the podcast.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Who's Barry talking to?
If we listen carefully, we might just make out what he's saying.
Well, what's your answer? Do I have to remind you that I have Lucia? That doesn't leave you with too many options now, does it? Go on, Nick, put on your best disguised voice.
You do have a You do? Yeah, well, it's gone. What a shame. We have eyes watching your every move.
You're just gonna have to trust me, over and out.
Welcome, Might and Magic. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your kind words.
Who in the world was he talking to? It almost sounded like he was trying to sell us out to Umbrella or something.
But he's your partner.
Yeah, I guess I owe him the benefit of the doubt. I'll just have to ask him about it when I find him. Do you know where the bar that he was talking from? Where the bar is that he was talking from?
I think it was the piano bar on the second floor.
Okay, let's go there and see if we can find Barry.
Are you sure we didn't do this last time? No, we didn't. Thank you, Nighthawk. Thank you for joining us. Save point 10, ladies and gentlemen. We now got to get back to the bar. The piano bar.
Just a couple more save states, Nick. Let's not get hasty.
Okay. You never know when this game will break.
Yeah. Alright, so piano bar. Back to the elevators.
Piano bar. Back to the elevators.
God, this fucking backtracking, I tell you. People call out Code Veronica for backtracking. Have they even played this?
Go down, see if we can go down to avoid that one. Might be a clearer path this way.
He's got an item. Let's have it.
Worth it. Do you know where the piano bar? Do you remember the piano bar?
Vaguely.
I think it's just off the main hall. I think.
Yeah, and then it's the southernmost door, I reckon.
Another herb. They give you a lot of herbs in this game.
See this? I'm taking these because you can take them out with very little difficulty. These are the weakest zombies. These green ones, aren't they?
Yeah. Just look at the graphics in the background there, ladies and gents. Look at that. We've got the waves.
Look at that. 3 headshots with a knife. Blue herb.
Blue herb.
Do the blue herbs heal in this, or is it just poison?
I think just poison. You should be able to avoid. Yes.
Eight will be like, oi, that villager has an item. Get him. Oh no. GT will not be happy with you, Jerry, if he hears you say that. Down one.
Down one.
Down the stairs. To the right of the hall, isn't it?
Check the map just to make sure of my bearings.
Yes.
Yes. Quite why the elevators don't go to that floor. Who knows? Well, it's hard to work out which one has it, and it's probably not worth it.
Let's do some fancy footwork.
Ooh. Played.
It's like playing a different game this week, I'll tell you.
Oh, I'm glad it's better for you.
Ah, what?
Oh yeah, forgot about him. That's known as a cheap shot. Down. Here we go.
Looks like you brought us some time with a sprinkler system. Forget that, just tell me what's going on. Ah. Well, let's hear it. What's going on? Give me the girl. What? Have you gone mad? You heard me. Lucia, come over here. Lucia!
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
I can't let you get away with this. Lucia, wait! Right now you don't have any choice. Leon follows Barry and Lucia to the upper deck where Barry forces Lucia to descend. A rope ladder to a mysterious submarine that waits below. Ah! The submarine has the markings of the Umbrella Corporation. Barry!
What's he done?
Somehow I've got to get inside. I can't let them get away. Suddenly, armed guards appear on the deck of the submarine.
These are quite cool. So they're kind of almost like an umbrella paramilitary service that isn't the USS or the UBCS. We see them in Code Veronica.
Get back, this is your only warning. What are you going to do, shoot me? Open fire! Rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Look at this! Brilliant.
That's
Pew, 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 pew. Pew. It's been audiobook. Kids never get into a mysterious submarine. True. Good advice.
I can't believe they opened fire and now they're gone. A second explosion rattles the Starlight.
Ah, yes.
This is not looking good. That sounded like the engine room. Another explosion like that, and the ship is going down. I wonder if it's too late to learn to swim. Well, there you go. He looks like he learned that tactic by Resident Evil 6, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. He went diving in Degeneration, didn't he?
There we go. To all operatives, is anyone there? Over. I repeat, is anyone there? Over.
This is Leon, sir, reading you loud and clear.
Good to hear your voice, Leon. I'm afraid we have some bad news. Our sensors indicate that there is a massive build-up of power around the engine room. Going by the sensors are telling us it could blow in minutes.
Things really are not going my way today. I'll make my way down to the engine room and see if I can stop whatever is causing the power to build up.
Good luck, Leon. There you go. Law question from Nighthawk. Then, when did Leon learn to swim? So obviously after this.
Well, by the time Degeneration came along, because obviously he goes diving with Angela.
So yes.
And Claire is equally surprised, isn't she? Because she says, "When did you two go diving together?"
What an opportunity to say after the SS Starlight incident, I learned to swim. Bye. Okay, so right. Interesting. So we've had this second explosion, which was caused by the amoeba tyrant going berserk. My theory for this is because so one of the primary missions, it looks like, of the amoeba tyrant is to keep hold of Lucia. I maintain he's like a protector, he's like a guard that they've put in there to maintain her safety and well-being across the Atlantic Ocean. So now Lucia has left, and of course they've got this connection because she's got the parasite in her. Spoilers. He's going berserk, and he's almost killing himself by blowing up the ship. And you see it later when we encounter the amoeba tyrant. He is going berserk, which kind of supports that idea. Okay, right, we're back with Leon. We now need to get to the bridge. We're going to get the gas launcher now so we can go up. Now's a good time to get it. So here we go. We're getting some good lore coming up. This is the from about chapter 8 onwards we start getting all the good stuff. A bit like Resident Evil 5.
So where am I going? Into the bridge?
Yes. So it is crawling with zombies, just as I remembered.
No, that's not going to be enough. There we go.
That's the only benefit of these zombies. They do move more than the other ones.
Right, so where am I going?
Just keep looking around. Down the whole. There's lots of stuff to pick up, if I remember correctly. Gas launcher.
So earlier on, the state that the bridge was in didn't have the items in then? Oh, no, it's actually on a zombie.
You can see it slow down. It becomes painfully slow.
So is it on that zombie then?
I don't think it is. I don't think it's on a zombie. But we may have to take some out.
That was unlucky.
Oh yeah, one of them's got. Yeah. So I think one of them's got an important key. Which key?
Oh, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. There we go.
So hopefully we've taken out the right one. One of them's got a purple herb as well, actually, so quite a good...
Likely be this one then. Yep, there you go.
Uh,
Yay.
Yeah.
So why wasn't that there earlier then? I think Raymond Vesper has been messing about here. He likes to mess about on the bridge, doesn't he?
How does one make the amoeba tyrant? That is a good question. So what a lot of people forget, because there's an optional boss when you face the parasite, which comes out of Lucia, which I'll show Sean. We'll avoid it.
We can see it if you want to do it. I can cheat it with save states.
It's probably not worth it, but we need to take out the other zombie holding something.
I did get a key from here earlier. There's no other zombies holding the items.
Okay. Oh, the boiler key, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I think. Okay, well, it was worth getting the gas launcher.
Yep. So, should we go back and get the additional rounds?
We can go back. We need to go back to the main hall anyway. We already got that.
I don't think I'm going to get past this one, am I, without combat? Without initiating combat.
Okay. Yeah, if we want to go back to that room to pick up the gas launcher rounds, I think that's probably worth doing, because the gas launcher is a great weapon. If anyone's ever seen it before, or even if they haven't, it's basically the same as what it is in Code Veronica. And if you're it's quite useful towards the end of the game if you're trying to, rush and take out a lot of zombies. It can actually kill loads of zombies in one go. Welcome, Kendo. The infected little girl. A plot point we've exactly chaotic Lego, but the whole game has been remade
across various other titles. Yeah,
cruise ships, Ooze, Natalia. It's it's someone who can detect other BOWs. It's exactly the same.
God, this place.
But this is the original.
This place is crawling with monsters. There was an item in there, wasn't there? Damn. Oh yeah, it's worth it. Oh no.
Oh, gas launcher.
No, I'm saving it. I'm saving it.
Might be able to escape if you want to take the risk.
Oh, he's already.
Oh dear.
I wasn't afforded the choice. But hey, look at that. What a way to cheat the game there. So it saved when I picked up the shotgun shells.
Nice.
And then I was able to actually evade. Oh, he just moved down. Come on.
You have to coax them though.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
UC novel Wesker. This game makes a canon, absolutely.
Oh God. When they're doing that charge, they can actually move on the charge pretty well, can't they? Look at that. Oh no, red lady zombies.
Very dangerous, poison, and unlike the blue dress zombies, who don't cause a lot of damage. These cause quite a lot of damage. Played, and very dangerous. Yeah.
These zombies are dangerous. So now we're starting to take quite a bit. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button, Nick.
You can't get out of this.
I'm dead. Dead.
Femme fatale, quite right. You should be able to avoid them. Even this one, you can't. Yes.
Quite right.
Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted.
Yeah, it's at this point you have to sort of weigh up whether it's worth fighting enemies versus the damage or ammo you'll waste getting said item.
Mm-hmm. And especially when it's a herb and you're going, I don't really need the herb or want the herb. Anyway, gas launchers, wonderful.
Right, so yeah, good. We're pretty much there for housekeeping now, aren't we?
I think we're there. I think we've done most of the optional.
So I need to go. I need to go into 1F. So I take it. Is it this door here? Oh,
It's.
no,
I can't see your point, Sean. I cannot see.
So, sorry. I'm not actually reading the map properly. Yeah. How do I get down there?
So we need to run past back the elevators, down the stairs, and then the right corridor, which is on the first floor.
The right corridor.
Hold on, let's have a look. Where are we?
This is the 1F map.
Yeah, you can't get there without. So where? We need to go here.
Then downstairs in the main hall.
Downstairs main hall, and then
across the other.
Yeah,
landing.
if you look right, yeah, that first elevator that we went to, which is save point 1.
All right, so the furthest left then.
Furthest left on that floor. It's that room that we haven't been in yet.
Cool. We know
I'm
our bearings.
pretty sure.
We know our bearing.
That's oddly the boiler room, yeah.
Nick is clearly possessed.
What an excellent day for an exorcist. Does sound like the Exorcist. It's very good. There's also, if you look on YouTube for like Resident Evil Gaiden OST remixed, someone's remixed this, and it's nigh on identical to the Exorcist. It's brilliant.
Can I go across the southern part?
You can.
Oh no, because I need to go down the stairs, don't I?
Bear in mind, we've got the femme fatales. I don't think it's worth it, because I think you've got to go back round and you'll encounter more.
But I'm not going to be able to get past this one just because of the angle, am I?
You can. Well, you got.
Oh no.
Ah. Zombie girl, thank you. Welcome.
Welcome all new people. I can't keep my eyes on the chat as well as Nick can here, because I'm trying to dodge zombies in slow motion. Which is worth saying as well. This is how the game runs. It's not the emulator as such.
Yeah. Ooh.
The game has not always had the best performance.
Slowly down the stairs.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be tight.
Well, we've got a blue herb. Oh,
Oh, damn it. No!
Oh, well played. These things scratch.
I don't mind using shotgun shells at the minute because we've got a decent stock of other ammunition, haven't we? It's when we use this up, I'll be a bit more concerned. Yes. Oh, this one's got a nice little item for us, Nick.
I think it's shotgun shells. Oh.
I was in the wrong angle for the aiming, unfortunately. Great.
As long as you can land a hit on us, you don't take. Yeah, if you keep missing, then they can attack. You can see it better in the TyranT fights, Ken, though. If you keep getting good shots when he's really close, it physically staggers him back. Shotgun shells, lovely.
Oh, I'm not too bothered about these ones. These just do such negligible damage. And if you can get like 3 or 4 headshots in, they fall really quickly anyway.
We are near. I said we're near the end. We're certainly in the final act, because we're about to come up to Leon's end boss.
Oh yeah, because you do play as Barry for the final section, don't you?
Yeah.
Am I going the right way? Yes, I am.
Yes, yeah. I don't think there's... don't think you can... Yeah, you're going to take this one out.
I hate it when I just release the button just a second too soon.
Is it a potential 0 damage speedrun?
The thing is, there will be, won't there?
If so...
There will be. Someone will have done it. Which ending are you guys going for? This has multiple, right? No, unfortunately it doesn't. It just
Keep
has,
looking.
it does just have the one ending.
That's a red herb he's got if you want that.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. Red herb's pretty good. Thanks, Rigatoni, for joining. Really appreciate it.
You take care, mate. See you soon.
The good ending is the game not glitching, and the bad ending is the game glitching, destroying your save files. We'll talk about that a bit close. I think you're the master of knifing, Sean, isn't you?
Well, we're getting there, aren't we? Grab that. Oh no, it's handgun bullets.
Oh, it's handgun.
But the red herb's there.
Fantastic.
Right, so we're going
So
down.
No, don't need to go down. No.
Oh no, we're going south, aren't we, on this
South, yeah.
map?
Should be this room.
Oh gosh, the boiler room. Right.
Quite why this is a boiler room.
So tell me, Nick, what's in here?
This is it. There's some handgun bullets, but you want to go up and then down the stairs.
It's not even worth getting anything in here then.
Just avoid. I don't think there is anything. You want to go up where he's kind of guarded.
That's not going to happen. I knew that wasn't
It's
going to happen.
tough. Nah, it's tough. I see. Is it canon? Yeah, it's as I say in my conclusion, it's probably not canon. But we'll discuss the ending as to how it's possibly not as problematic as the general consensus is. Because the easy option is that it's a doppelganger Leon, but we're going to see how that's even remotely possible. The answer is not.
Do I get a save before the boss?
Yes.
Do I? That's very courteous of the game. Well, I'll get a checkpoint anyway, won't I? Because the game is good for checkpointing people if you're looking to have a go. It doesn't punish you too much if you die.
Right. Get ready. Down those stairs. And then we'll go down again. Keep going down. Just keep going south. I think there is another item. There might be another item.
Ah, here we go. So again, just to new people, I am using an emulator and I am backing it up extensively with save states due to errors and problems we had with the last one.
Okay, this gets us for the execute. Absolutely. So this is the final time you actually fight this thing. So
inside
the engine room.
Go on, Nick. You go.
So the BOW proceeds to wreck the ship's fuel converter. So that proves that it was going absolutely berserk. Look at the fire in an attempt to blow up the ship and destroy all evidence of its activities. Of his activities.
He looks more menacing than Mr. X.
Mm.
Hey, big guy, that's enough. I'm not ready to go down with the ship. If anything's going down, it's gonna be you. I'm gonna blow you right into these steam ducts. Those steam ducts. Right, what weapon, Nick?
Oh, well, it takes 7 shotgun shells, 21 handgun, 9 rifles, 7 grenade launchers, and 4 rockets. So, this is Leon's final boss, ladies and gents. He's just missing a hat, absolutely. So you can see there, Kendo, that good shots pushes him back. Sometimes it's worth waiting him to come back to get better accuracy, but
Nick.
Well, what I said, you can let him come a bit further forward.
God.
Well played.
It looks like I finally ran out of luck. The damage that monster has done is so severe there's no way back now. I never thought it would end like this. My only regret is that Barry isn't here to share the moment.
On board the submarine. Look, new character. This is the captain. That was good work, yes. Oracle says good work. Well done, Barry. It seems you've come through for us after all. Now, hand over the girl.
Sorry, Captain. The deal is off. Tell your men to hold their fire if you want to keep the girl alive.
Proto Morgan Lansdale.
Nice and easy, just do as I say and we'll all get along just fine.
You backstabbing! You set me up!
It's Captain Birdseye.
You offered Umbrella the girl so you could hijack my sub!
Very good, Captain. Being aboard a sinking ship with no hope of being picked up, I figured I'd see what Umbrella had in mind for recovering their precious BOW. I offered the girl, and here you are in my own underwater limousine service. What I can't figure out is why you want the girl. I thought the amoeba thing was what you were after.
BOW? Amoeba? You mean you didn't know that we were after the girl? All this time?
Don't give me that. The BOW is supposed to have green blood. Lucia's blood is red.
Of course her blood is red. She's the host. The BOW is a parasite. It's inside her body.
What? What is this?
In another 10 days, the BOW will mature and reach a stage where it can eat its way out of the girl. Alien style. No!
It's all right, Lucia. I'm sure I can persuade the ship's captain to lend us his ship's surgeon to extract the parasite.
Don't be stupid. Who knows what complications an early extraction might cause?
Listen carefully, Captain. I'll give you a simple choice. Extraction or extinction?
Very well, my friend. You win. So I just love the fact that they have a surgeon on board. Of course. Of course. So what I love the picture of like the gun being held at the back.
He has this.
I mean, what's interesting is the fact that the captain seemingly didn't know about the other BOW in place and was after Lucia. And there it is. There's the parasite.
It's a Metroid by the look of it.
It's a Metroid. So it came out of her mouth, and this would explain. So the key point is that this is why she's had the connection to the other TyranT, if you like, because Barry,
you've got nothing to worry about now. Take a look. That thing won't be bothering you anymore.
Is it dead?
I don't know. Jeez, it's still alive! What? Whoa!
Suddenly the parasite breaks free from the glass and attacks the captain. Right, boss fight, here it comes. Super zombie.
What ammo?
Everything.
You just want me to unleash hell upon it, do you?
Well, this is the super zombie. The parasite drains the life from the captain, turning him to a zombie. Just nice to see.
You're fucking good.
Oh my god! I've never seen that before. I didn't know he had a gun.
It's a tri-squad, Nick. The fools have done it. They've actually put a tri-squad zombie in here. Oh god!
This is you could be quick.
I've got to heal first, haven't I?
Yeah. I never knew he had a gun.
Wow.
You've got a different version. There is no way he has a gun in normal. I'm sure of it.
Nick, he's always had a gun. Come on, don't.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't got it now.
Okay, then you get variations then.
You get variations.
I can't even get a heal off. This is great game design. This is Jesus. Oh, I've used the wrong fucking herb. Oh.
Wow. There you go. Learned something new. Try squads.
It's only because he's come closer now. He doesn't have a gun.
Yeah.
Right, he's dead.
Oh, well played. Oh, wow, intense.
Sounds like that thing's attacking anything in sight. We've got to get to the bridge and turn around this sub and rescue Leon.
I'm right behind you. Right, there's lots of health in there, I think.
I can't believe I used that blue herb. That's heat of the moment.
Oh, it's alright.
I get one back. That's fine.
So let's take a quick pause at where we're at. So,
Okay.
yeah, we've got a scenario whereby Lucia has had this parasite inside her. That explains her powers, her ability to detect the previous amoeba tyrant. She always knew that it was close by. And of course it meant she recovered from any scratches and was presumably immune from the T-virus as well, because she was attacked. I say attacked, she was grabbed by the tyrant earlier on in the game, and Barry was amazed that there's no cuts. So the parasite has been removed from her and it's now on the submarine, and so we're about to see that in a minute, and it's a completely optional boss fight and you can easily avoid him. But the important thing is, if you do encounter him, the parasite isn't the green parasite that you know, it's the tyrant, it's the amoeba tyrant.
Oh, so is it just in another amoeba fight, is it?
It's just another amoeba fight, but you can see that it's like the parasite is almost like the evolved form, if you want, or form 2 of the parasite. So it kind of suggests that the amoeba tyrant on the Starlight was almost like a failed parasite test, or a previous parasite test that couldn't mutate any further. So
you say it's not worth doing, but I can at least show everybody if you want.
We can show. Yeah, you can see. You can see. You can see that I'm not lying, which is always nice.
Oh no, it's just a bit of optional content. So let me set up a couple of save states. And where do we have to go for that then, Nick?
Just go. Yeah, the submarine is small, so yeah. There's some armor, there's some clips, there's some handgun bullets. There's an optional room with some herbs.
Well, lead the way.
Well,
oh, I see. Oh, it's a diamet, so I can give that to. Oh, okay. How are they sharing inventory from across the ocean? So we make sure we're not taking unnecessary damage. Let's just give Lucia the final diamet armor.
Yes. Well played.
I don't think I'm going to get away with that one.
You can't avoid him, no. Maybe you did well, because sometimes if you keep the door open, the other one comes back in. So.
That's unbelievable. All that fancy footwork. But it's not. The checkpoints are very fair, aren't they? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Brutal.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to heal before going into the fight. I think that'd be a good idea. Although, that said, not far off full health. That's brutal. It's brutal.
So one of my big theories about this, and obviously relates to Imposter Leon, and whether that's a thing, is that...
Is this room worth it, Nick?
This is the optional room.
Oh, what, for the thingy?
This has got handgun bullets, a red herb and a green herb.
But
no.
Not the other... I'll leave them, because I think we've got plenty.
There he is.
Alright, so if I ignore him, it's fine.
Yeah. In the room, you'll see that the centre point of the room, there's something in there.
What, here?
Yeah, so where that telescope is. Oh, get down, get down.
It's fine. I'll restart the save state so people can just see the fight, because if this is optional. So it doesn't. It even doesn't even look any different. Yeah.
No, so it's old, Muhammad Ali there with his punching abilities. But you can see, so that's the natural evolution of said, the parasite.
So the parasite basically just becomes the amoeba tyrant again.
Yes. Which, as I said, which is why there's that connection. So you want to go up those little steps. There we go.
Oh God, we've got plentiful ammo for the launchers now, haven't we? This is the right way, isn't it?
Yes.
We should
This
be
is a weapon room.
We should be due.
Look at
the missile torpedoes.
there. Look at the torpedoes. A med bay torpedo.
More rockets.
Nice.
Okay, it's dead end.
Yeah, that was optional as well, but obviously it's not. It's not optional. You need the rocket launcher.
So I've got to go back across that main room.
Yeah, just avoid amoeba or the parasite now. Just keep an eye on him.
He's gone. Oh no, he's up there. It's a nice pursuer mechanic.
Barry and Lucia make it to the bridge, slamming the hatch shut on the BOW, keeping the creature at bay.
Okay.
There we go. We are in endgame now, ladies and gentlemen. Gaiden. Do I keep saying Gaiden? I better do. Gaiden.
Gaiden.
That's
how Alex pronounced it. I'd play this before Resident Evil 4, to be honest, said Aaron. How many difficulties does this game have? None. No, hang on, yeah, so you're saying normal is music turned off.
Thank you, Ron. There is another room. Oh, too late, never mind. I don't know what was in it.
I think that's it. I think I figured out the controls. I've got the sub headed back toward the Starlight.
I bet Leon will be happy to see us.
If he doesn't shoot me first. I'm sorry for the way for treating you so rough back there.
There's no need to apologize. I don't know how to explain it. But what you were doing, it somehow felt right. Oh dear.
It's more than likely because I have a daughter about your age.
Oh!
Hey, I've got an idea. If we ever get out of this mess, why don't you come and live with us, Jesus? That is if you don't mind having a sister. Why is he saying sister singular? Oh, Barry! Oh, sorry, Nick.
Barry, oh, Barry, that would be wonderful.
So even Barry, I think so too. Even Barry taking on a new child is literally lifted from this.
Yep.
Crazy. Now we're near the Starlight. Let's go find everyone. Chaotic Claire Barry is adopting everyone. That's all he does. It's his only worth in the series.
Disowned Moira long before she shot Polly.
Yeah. He disowned Moira. The ship is barely floating. We don't have much time. Let's find Leon and get out of here.
So, there you go. Proof, if you want it again, that it's still the amoeba tyrant. They obviously just couldn't be bothered to make a new sprite or something. Who knows? But there we go. So he bursts from the hatch as the amoeba type tyrant. Barry!
Man, not again. Look at a naked man running away.
He disappears.
It's bad enough that the ship is about to sink. Now we've got to watch out for that thing too. Let's head to the ship's engine room and see if we can find Leon.
There we go. Wow. So we've got the amoeba type tyrant, well, parasite if you want to call it that, is now on board. Leon's killed the other one. I think. Have a look round here, see if there's anything. Yeah, there is. There's some stuff on.
Is there? Whereabouts?
Is there?
You sure? Oh, hang on. There's something on that one, but is it worth it? Because these can dish out some damage, can't they? These ones.
Yeah. Avoid. Yeah. Avoid.
Right. So where am I going?
We're going back to the engine room. We're going back to the engine. So where we fought, we just fought.
So I've literally got to backtrack across the ship again.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking Jesus.
Padding. So we want to go up the main hall. And we got. By the way, this is where you got to come back this way. This is where you fight the end boss. Oh, I thought you'd avoid that. That's a cheat. You avoided that. Oh, I didn't like that. Except Biohazard Gaiden 4D.
I'm gonna get killed by this zombie. Yep, there we go.
Oh!
Unbelievable. Oh, that's why I moved too quickly. Oh no.
There is a strat with him. I've seen some runners do it. The iframes exist.
Iframes in Gaiden, ladies and gentlemen.
Where he won't. He's running and he won't get you. But I don't know what it is. See, the game's hard enough as it is without this stupid slider. This is a Mikami thing, by the way, the slider. He wanted it in. Blame him. Right, where do we want to go?
So we're going all the way back, aren't
I don't think we can go to the main hall.
What, because of fire? Oh, we have to go
this way. I've got a funny feeling there's fire. So I think we need to go this way.
Give me green zombie. Oh, hang on, no.
Oh no, not this way. Oh no, one door too early.
Door too early because everything looks the same.
I have to say, I'm decidedly more confident in this run than I am when I did mine off stream. It helps that we've got a competent player.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Oh, look at that! It's fucking.
It's not even got you. Filthy lies.
You can see now in the end game sections why you need to conserve ammo and health early on.
Yeah.
Because this is getting pretty brutal now. It's because it's just running you down with enemies now. So by the time you get
which are annoying.
by the time you get to like the climactic boss fights, you've been, effectively run down of resources.
Do we want to go this way? Is it risky? I've just got a feeling it's fire. Yeah, it's this way. Well played.
Right.
No, wait. We need to go up. It's fire. It's fire as well.
It's fire. It's just fire. It's just fire. Fire, everybody.
Up the elevators. We need to go past the swimming pool.
What? Back all that way?
Yes. Yeah.
Past the swimming pool.
And then down.
Is that up and? Oh,
we need to go up.
Fuck.
Yeah, past there.
This is terrible padding. This is now, Nick. Come on.
Well, it's not that. It's if you don't know it as well, you just go to the bottom one. You didn't need to do all the way.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Didn't Mikami not have much involvement with this game? Rigatoni. He wasn't sure, but there's an interview with Tim Hull, who's the producer of the game, and he said that it was Mikami that wanted the slider system in place because they originally made it without that in place, and he was like, let's see how it is. Maybe try south.
Yeah, I'll try south.
But also, just from everyone's point of view, in terms of M4, who developed it, had actually free reign as to what they wanted to do within the game, in terms of mechanics, and the kind of in-game progression, but the actual storyline was fairly off limits. And I think one of the producers said that they would have changed a few things if they could. So take that as you like. Which all goes back to the point that at one point this was certainly part of the myth, part of the mythos. Possibly not anymore, but
God.
you know, and I think even CVX3 kind of said, well, you know, Gaiden itself doesn't necessarily mean non-canon, which I think has been the long-held assumption. It just it means that kind of side chapter.
Lucia, it's up to you.
Getting a little girl do a day work.
Yeah. God, she takes some damage, doesn't she, even with the armour on? Christ.
Yeah.
Although it is handy to know that you can actually, change character and actually preserve yourself a little bit longer. Right.
Right, you want to go up or right? You don't.
Hang on, I don't need to go up or
We need
right.
to. You see those stairs on the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we need to get to. This is probably the harder way south. If we can do it north. I think there's gas launcher as well in one of these, isn't there?
There is, well remembered. It's in the other one, I think.
It's in the other one, yeah.
Yeah, that is well remembered, Nick. Oh, is it? Is there somewhat? There definitely is, isn't there?
Sure, we're gas launcher.
I think it's in one of those.
Oh, this could be.
I've got a blue herb. I can take it.
Ooh. Well done, Lucia.
No, there wasn't any.
No, keep going. There's more in this room, though.
Blue herb.
Blue herb. Use it. You are poisoned.
Oh, blue herbs do heal. Neat.
Oh, there we go.
Neat. I thought there was some gas launcher around.
Yeah, I did. Never mind. Careful of she out there. Up. So I want to go up. Unless you want to check. Yeah.
I've got a feeling it's in that other locker. But I get it isn't, you know.
Oh well. We misremembered.
Okay, Gaiden.
Check that cupboard.
Gaiden is the greatest of all time, says Jerry. I think that's overselling it potentially a little bit.
Play. So he's a respawned enemy because that's why we got the card right from the beginning of the game. Oh, we missed the stairs, I think.
Oh yeah, of course I have. Yeah, damn it.
Oh no, there we go.
I'm going to ignore that item. I'm not bothered. And it's through here, isn't it? Oh no!
No.
No, I've gone through the wrong door, Nick. I've got to go down a level, haven't I?
I think you want the down elevator, but we can. I think it might.
If I'd gone south there, you'd have said, "I think we need the north elevator."
I'm just help.
Counter argument with Dead Aim is the greatest. It's greatest of all spin-offs. Ooh. Gosh, I missed a file.
Yes, I remember this. Yeah.
Oh no, I did not mean to waste that.
And then we get into the yeah. Right. Okay. So before we get in there, I've got to give you an advance warning.
Okay. Well,
because again, there's an optional boss fight.
Okay. Right. I'm going to pause it. Go on then. Hit me.
Right. So we are now at the the first boss fight. So this is the kind of fake Leon fight, if you want. So as soon as you get in the door, press down. Okay.
Right.
Okay, because then you can't avoid the first fight.
Okay.
You'll fight it, but as soon as you finish it, the parasite is still roaming around. If you've pressed down at the very beginning, you'll kind of carry on and just keep pressing down, down, down to avoid it again, because otherwise you can end up fighting it twice, completely unnecessarily.
Okay, weapons.
Whatever, as much.
Is everything? Is everything?
Well, you've got 3 boss fights with the amoeba. This is the first one, and then we've got one outside the deck, and then one on the main deck.
And which is the glitched one?
The third one.
The very final one, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
possibly the second to last one.
I'm going to give everyone a 1 minute break. I'll be back in a moment.
Shit's just got real. So yeah, I'll just speak to to everyone here. So the interesting point is that we're about to have the famous cutscene where we see the fact that the amoeba can doppelganger, if you want to call it that. And I'll comment upon that as it happens, because there's something that I think people have forgotten. But again, thank you everyone for joining. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're gradually getting up there. I know, Kendo. I know you don't like Dead Aim. I think Dead Aim is just a nice game. It's a nice game, and it's got a lot of things going for it. Atmosphere. I'm pretty sure it was the last game that had the almost like stereotypical BOWs from Resident Evil and Umbrella. I think it's the last one, because obviously, yeah, Resi 4 came out.
I come back to Kendo saying, "Dead Aim hurts my soul."
Oh no. So get stocked up, Sean. Get ready to press down.
Right, okay.
Because just one frame makes a big mistake. You might want to give Lucia a weapon as well.
We are literally going all out then, guys. She can have the grenade launcher. So the gas launcher is actually... Is this in order of pickup? Or is it like tiered? Is the gas launcher seen as greater than the rocket?
I think it's order of pickup, yeah, because you get the shotgun, then the rifle, yeah. We're saving the rocket launcher.
And will I get a save point before going in?
No, we got to kill it.
Okay.
We got to kill it. Yes, Aaron's right. Yeah, give the grenade launcher to the 13-year-old girl. I found that out. Down. That's it. Now you can move as long as you're at this level.
Leon, you're alive. You came back?
Right, so this is a really point. I'm sorry, you carry on. So bear in mind, there's Leon, Barry, who's worked with Leon for up to 6 months. And then Lucy, Barry, I don't think that's Leon. Now, none of them would know the parasite has the ability to shapeshift into human form. Not one of them. And Barry's like, what the hell? I mean what I said. I don't think that's Leon. So she's obviously got a bit of her powers to be able to detect BOWs. To understand that that's not a bit... Because, there's no reason. Down! Oh. That's alright. No, you should be alright.
Okay, look at the state of this.
So he's now mutated. Possibly had an encounter with the real... Well, more than likely had an encounter with the real Leon. Hence his ability to mutate, if you like, into him. Because we see it later with Lucia. Run! Oh, no, brutal. I'll do it again. I'll start again.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's totally unnecessary, this.
Okay. Luckily, you got a save state. Cheat!
I wouldn't have done that. No, I think you're gonna miss. I think you're gonna. I think you. You did well to kill him, really well.
I timed the first few shots perfect, but...
You did.
Oh, God, hang on. It gets so much harder with the more advanced weapons you use. Ugh.
Do my little tactic, moving the screen to the.
Yeah, what do you mean? Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't go to the edge though, Nick.
Does this mean the BOW kill Leon to mimic him? Possibly not. No, I don't think so. I just think he needs a bit of his DNA, which would make perfect sense. I'd forfeit this. And you, as I say, you see it a bit later with Lucia when she. Yeah, I'd start again. There's no point. Honestly, no, we've wasted too much ammo. We've wasted too much ammo. Sorry for this. I mean, this is borderline cheap. But press down straight away. We need to keep pressing down. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, should be right. Come
on.
Shots. I don't understand.
Just nonsense artificial.
Run!
There's no way you can get past that, Nick.
You can. I can swear to God you can.
Lucia can't use the rocket launcher. What the fuck?
I didn't know that. Honestly, I'd start again.
Look at
we
that.
Can't. You can definitely avoid the second time.
God almighty.
Definitely. Down.
I know. I'll go down it because it starts you back in the middle anyway.
Is it okay? I didn't know Lucia couldn't handle the rocket launcher. Shots. It is all about getting those perfect shots, which is ironically what causes the game to glitch.
Oh, I keep pressing select when I want to change. There we go.
Run.
Okay, right you were, Nick. Right you were.
Oh, you're poisoned.
Yeah, he infected me. So I'm going back up the stairs. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, done it. Well played. Trigger team. Run up and down the stairs. So yeah. So, I maintain that she clearly has some lingering powers, even though the parasite is gone from her. She's still got that ability to detect, which is really important because she doesn't then do it later. And then obviously, she now is able to work out this is the real Leon.
Barry? Hold it right there, Leon. If you are Leon. What? First you leave me behind on this sinking ship, and now you're trying to order me around. I ought to ring your... It is you chill out, man. What? I can explain.
Oh no, what was that?
Sounds like the hull just exploded. The ship's flooding. We haven't got time to argue. We've got to make it back to the submarine. So back up.
Back up, yeah.
Save.
And now it's just back to exactly where we just went. To the exact same point.
Doesn't the BOW chase you in sections here?
No. Oh, blimey. I don't think so.
I seem to remember I had a... God, what a way to hang on, I can run round. I thought there was maybe a section where you get chased by the BAW, but it's been a long time since I've played this.
Yeah, I don't think it's...
Oh no, still got to go back up. We can
Oh, is there fire though?
let's give Leon some healing. But my healing is very low now. He can be our knife wielder.
What have we got left? We've got... What's the ammo? So we've got 2 boss fights. We've got 27, 12 and 9. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're not confident, Nick?
No. You're going to have to get some perfect... You saw the difficulty. If you didn't get those perfect perfect headshots... They're iframes, see?
I don't know what happened there. It's because his attack animation stopped, and for some reason it makes him like neutral.
Ah.
Although that's not very nice because the game is running so slow due to the amount of enemies in the area now.
But you saw the difference in the last Parasite boss fight. You know, you're able to 3 or 4 headshots will do it. But if you don't get them, you suddenly find yourself with needing the grenades and the grenade rounds and stuff, and significantly more time and effort.
Yeah. Oh, bollocks. Bolocks. It's mad.
I don't actually. I've got no information about the best way back.
So I don't think not going down there. I'm at no. Oh, look at that! They're not even touching me.
Filth.
Not even touching me by a pixel.
Gas launcher.
You reckon?
Get him out of there. Just fire anyway. You don't have to fire at her. It's fine.
Wow. It was almost like it was made for encounters like that. There's literally pixels in some of these.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the mistake of equipping the wrong weapon here, so I will have Barry wielding the knife.
Well, you've got purple herbs, so if you do get poisoned...
Yeah. I think I've got even one blue. I think I've got one blue left as well.
I think we just need to try...
Where? Do you reckon I can go out the main doors this time?
Doubt it, but I think we can probably check. It's not... It's the doors are okay, but I think...
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Careful.
If I can dummy that zombie.
Well played. You might get shafted in this door again.
It's alright, it's only a green one. I can cope with that. Even 2 of them.
The backtracking in this makes CV Code Veronica look even worse, and I've actually tried to mitigate it somewhat with Sean. I mean, right at the end of the last stream, if you follow specifically items A to B, you have to backtrack probably another 2 times. But I made him go a longer way to get all the items at hand, which saved us, another 20 minutes just roaming around, using up ammo. We are nearly there, ladies and gents. He's hard to avoid, this one.
I'm not too bothered with these, because you dispatch them super quick. People will never want to hear this theme again after tonight.
I hope we do. I'm cheering you on, Sean. I hope we do it. I hope we don't get screwed over as well by the glitch.
We've got save states, man. Well, even if it corrupts the save state we're in, I'll do it to all 10 slots.
check that room just to see if there's anything. Probably not. I said sometimes items do come back. You never know.
They're all holding something, but
the
damage I'd take with not much healing
damn
left.
It. Yeah. If anyone watched my off-screen.
Oh God, look at them!
Jesus.
I'm almost tempted to summon them and then just gas launcher around it. What do you reckon?
I think it's what get it ready then if you're going to do it.
Leon's got it at the minute. Let's go. Yep.
Excellent. Yeah.
More the merrier. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again.
Oh!
What on earth happened there? Leon must have... What?
What happened there?
The gas launcher killed everything, including ourselves.
Try again. Weird. Oh, blimey.
It's glitching, isn't it?
It's glitch. It's starting. We're in glitch zone.
You know what? I've just been reminded. This is a thing that happens. I seem to remember there is a glitch with the gas launcher. If you die while it's being fired, then it launches a gas round at the start of every encounter on that save file.
Ooh.
Which is why it occurred there straight away.
Oh, is that a good thing for us? That's got to be a good thing for us.
Well, I don't know. Does it inflict much damage to the bosses?
I'll soon find out. Right, this is it. Right, so the
No, I've got to go up.
Oh no, you got to go up. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I seem to remember that's a weird endgame glitch that can occur because you get the boss here, don't you? Right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to save states. Because this. So just run people through the glitch, Nick. Because this is something that will occur on your copy if you've got it.
If you've got a ROM and even on the Game Boy cart, if you've made it this far, like I did on my off-screen stream, and you have the audacity to get some perfect shots off the parasite, i.e. right in the centre, and I think if you do it enough times, it will glitch, the game will stop working, and not only that, it will wipe all your save files. So there's game breaking, then there's soul destroying, and this falls very much into the soul destroying section. So this can be up to a 4-hour game, to a good 3 hours. I would suggest. So yeah, you start getting perfect scores, hits, and you're like, yes, I'm doing well. And there isn't any weapon, by the way, because mine glitched on the knife. Because I had no ammo, I was on the knife, and I was doing all right. I was like, "Oh, this is going well. It's going well." I was getting good hits with the knife, and then it was like that, and it just broke.
And you know when the game's done it as well, because I think the sprites all corrupt, don't they?
Yep.
And pieces of the TyranT or the BOW will start to appear at various parts around the screen.
Good luck.
Let's go.
I just hope I get to there he is. Happy chappy. I just hope we get to talk about the lore at the end. Obviously, the most important bit,
look
of course.
At that. The game cheats, man. I can't get the early jump on something that's standing as tall as that in the end of the corridor. This is just it's cheap as hell, man.
Here we go.
Yeah, see, there you go. There's the gas round.
So I didn't know about that glitch.
Oh my god, this is awful.
And it doesn't use up your gas round ammo though. That's
No.
The rocket launcher's gone. Shot. Yes.
Right, I'm going to do a selection of different save states in case I need to come back and do this one. Trust me, Nick.
Our life is in your hands.
Okay.
It is possibly the strongest tyrant by a long way.
Multiple rockets. Suddenly out of... Go on.
That's it. Suddenly out of the darkness, the creature lunges, so it grabs Lucia and jumps overboard, grabbing Lucia and pulling her into the sea.
I don't believe this. Leon, wait here. I'm going in after her.
Reused asset from earlier. Leon waits for the Barry to resurface. So again, one would presume that during the commotion, I mean, how difficult is it to get off a plane cruise ship? Like 4 stories up, anyway. Pulling Lucia from the ocean.
Take it easy, girl. You're going to be all right. That's it. Deep breaths.
But he's probably got a bit of DNA off her. If he arguably doesn't even need, he probably doesn't even need it because he's been, obviously the parasite's been inside Lucia all this time.
Oh, jeez, not again.
Dum dum dum.
Eerily
standing behind Barry and Lucia is another Lucia. Barry's like, I'll adopt you as well.
Lucia won. Oh.
Lucia, I didn't notice that. So, what's going on? I'm Lucia.
Lucia 2.
Don't believe her. I'm Lucia. Oh, it's classic, isn't it?
Don't either of you move a muscle.
She's lying. I'm the real Lucia. Barry, look at this. Lucia nicks her hand with a knife and oozes red blood.
Ouch! Good thinking, Lucia. I don't believe it. It's turning into another creature.
There we go. So you tell me at what point is this BOW got the chance to turn into Leon? Because that's effectively what you're saying. And look at him, he's now proper mutated with the spikes. We're doing well. Sean, this is good.
Gas rounds.
Oh, he's got projectiles.
It's done.
Yes!
It's done. Let's get out of here while we've got the chance. Move it.
So, at what point... So there's Barry, down the bottom. So, Barry, Leon and Lucia finally make it onto the... Well, they're all on there, as it says so there. So,
Look.
Bear in mind, at no point has she heard any ringing of her ears. She hasn't detected... At no point has she said that's not the real Leon, something that she could do.
The Starlight, she's going under.
The 3 look on as the Starlight tilts upright and prepares to sink into the freezing cold, watery depths.
Looks like we finally made it. Yeah. It looks like we're going home, Lucia.
Oh, Barry, you don't know what this means to me.
Your
right,
hand.
so this isn't... Yeah, this is important.
And it's not healing.
So this is the first and only time she now realises, and now my ears aren't ringing anymore. So my theory is that she would have known if the real Leon, when she was climbing down the ladder, she would have worked out at that point, because we know she still has some lingering powers earlier on in the game, that it was an imposter Leon. That means, I've lost my power, I'm normal. So this is the point she loses her power. So unless there's a switch whilst none of these are looking, which I doubt,
hey,
this
guys,
is the real Leon.
I'm getting through to headquarters. HQ, this is Leon. Mission accomplished. We're heading home.
Dum dum dum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. If that 10 seconds of a 4-hour game that doesn't quite work. There's old Shinji there. Ato, Code Veronica. So 10 seconds of a 3-hour game has illegitimised it. Everything else fits, like, you know,
so you're saying
gloves on her hand.
You basically cut out the green blood, and the story can work within its canon.
Yeah, so look, Ron, plot twist, it's just a bit of green blood flutter from the previous fight, possible. The other thing I think is that he's been infected. Because we know that he was able to, the parasite was able to turn into Leon, which probably because he needed his DNA to be able to do that. That suggests he had an encounter with him after he escaped the submarine before he met, there's old Tim Hull, game designer, to meet up with, to fight Barry and Lucia. So he's had an encounter with him, and he's infected Leon. Now, I'm not saying that's particularly better in any way. I just think the doppelganger idea is it's possibly not correct, and I'm trying to get an interview with Tim Hull, but he's in Burma at the moment, so that's not a good one. But I'd like to ask them what their mindset was. But so did Leon sync with the ship? If you go with a doppelganger approach, then yes, he did. If you think, like I do, that he was just infected at the end with the T-virus, then no.
Rigatoni, everyone has a real problem with his personality changing RE4. Alternative theory, a Tyrant goes on living as Leon for the rest of his life.
No, I think that Nighthawk, you're right. I'm probably well overthinking it, but I don't know. The way the game suggests, I said it's just not quite as clear cut as it's doppelganger. It may well be that he was just infected. So if you take the idea that he was cured off screen, it fits. It's just that 10 seconds of a 3-hour game that don't quite line up with the rest. But everything else, with kind of Leon and Barry joining. Explain the awful goatee in Vendetta. Joining a kind of anti-umbrella group, which would later kind of form the kind of the thing you see in Dead Aim. It all works wonderfully well, but for 10 seconds, it's a great little title, really. Yeah, and kudos, Sean. Kudos for doing it.
It is admittedly it's not bad actually. I think I'm a bit warm to it now. Because it has the basic structure of an RE title, combat system notwithstanding, but in terms of actually hunting for items around a ship, it's not too dissimilar from how the rest of the the other games work. It's the backtracking. The backtracking is brutal. See you next time for the confidential report. Oh no! Have you got about 16 hours to do level 1 set aside?
Believe it or not, Nighthawk, that's even harder to emulate than this.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I could. I've tried to do one, but it's hard, really hard. But there we go. But yeah, as I said, it's not about. There's jump scares. Sometimes you get they kind of jump out of the darkness, and it's got its own little. It's got its merits as a little game. I when it comes to saying whether it's canon or not, I don't make bold claims because I'm not Capcom, and Capcom didn't list it in a couple of books. But we've seen that it's perhaps the canon isn't as strict as we all thought. So why the hell not?
Nick, it's all canon.
It's all canon. It's all canon. It's a little adventure that happened. The original red of title font, yes, that Impact Resident Evil, wonderful, isn't it?
To be honest, Nighthawks just asked the question: isn't everything canon? It's getting to be that much of a headache with aspects of the community arguing over what is and what isn't canon. That as much as I don't like to have to sort of admit this, it's just getting far easier to say the canon is what you want it to be. And provided you're not forcing your views on how other people think, I don't really think it hurts that much. If you want Resident Evil 2R and 3R to be the canon over OG 2 and 3, I can't sit here and stop you. That's your choice. It's not personally for me, because I favour the originals. Gaiden for me is not canon, because there's evidence that we've discussed, like it not being featured in the Dark Side Chronicles timeline in the Japanese guide, which was obviously supported by Capcom and whatnot. But if you want it to be, as Nick's listed out the reasons why it still could be, that's absolutely fine too. You know, it's just getting to the point where the arguments and the sort of unpleasantries that are occurring on Discords and things like this, you know, on Twitter and whatnot, are becoming so out of hand that it's just easier to say the canon is what you want it to be. And as long as, like I say, as long as you're not pulling out some stupid shit like saying the Paul Anderson movies are canon to the games, then I think we can all just get on, to be honest. You know, it's become such a complicated monster.
Co-op, oh blimey, yeah.
Co-op is difficult because the guys don't have the ability to do it online. Yeah. But we could do, you know, that is something that emulates really well. So we could do a lore stream with that easily. I can play that.
So yeah, so this is our first kind of lore playthrough. Gaiden was very much a test to see how it goes. We are going to do some more. We'll try and get some, you know, maybe get George and Batman involved with some more lore streams. I know he's doing his Revelations one as well, but I'm hoping we may be able to do a nice Survivor run. That's good fun because there's a lot of, I don't say hidden lore, but things that are overlooked, and that's quite a good thing. We just want to try and do a bit more. We're going to keep, obviously me and Sean have got our own Twitch channels, so we'll keep that as kind of personal streams, but this is going to be the kind of rep lore streams going forward. So yeah, don't worry, Jerry, I'm still supporting its canon. Put it this way, if I'm going to do a timeline, if I'm going to do a series playthrough, this gets played.
Yes.
Sure, he does, Jerry. He does it. But yeah, so this is a good test. Thank you everyone for joining. It's been really good. But I think we'll probably end up doing Survivor or something like that. But we'll get some other folks. You don't need to listen to me. Certainly not doing more awful impressions. So there we go.
Well, thankfully, none of the other games need voice acting. So
yes.
This was the only one that we had to sort of fill the blanks in, which we thought we'd just do as a bit of amusement, light amusement, and it turned into something truly extraordinary with your interpretation of Lucia. So,
audio book. Oh dear. Well, I think that probably wraps it up.
Yep, we will leave it there. Thank you to everybody. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. Resident Evil Gaiden. To those that haven't seen it before, welcome. You've opened your mind into a new chapter of the RE series. To everybody else who's seen and played this before, my condolences, but well done for sticking around.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Cheerio, everybody. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Bye. Bye.